Alright, real quick, before we get started, I have this mod enabled right now, and instead of literally jump scaring you as well randomly, I'm gonna put this image and this sound. So, yeah, there's gonna be a funny jump scare probably, I don't know. Howdy Zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with another episode of Binding Isaac Repentance. Alright, one, I didn't forget that I was gonna do greed mode, and two, mods are actually enabled this time, so I was baiting you the entire time, I guess last time, that I was, gonna get jump scared by a funny character, so, joke's gone. Okay, bad trip's pretty awful. That being said, I'm here to play greed mode. I need to get the 1-up, that's also like an awful start. That's not an awful start. If that gives me... Okay, so this start's actually insane. I have 3 cents. Okay, let me buy a heart so don't just die instantly. But, yeah, I'm trying to get 1-up specifically, but also I just want, like, a palate cleanser of greed mode. And it really is, unlocking counterfeit penny, immediately getting it in the mode where it would obviously be the best for me to get it. I was actually going to play in normal greed mode, but then I was like, you know, normal greed mode is like easier, so how about I don't do that? We'll see if I end up regretting that. Let's also see if I end up dying on this this first floor without a stat increase, because they can get really overwhelming very quickly. Hit the button. There's no shame in hitting the button, especially when you got a bunch of higher health enemies. Just wandering around, projectiles being shot at, getting hit by dips. You know, you did the usual. But now I have counterfeit penny. I can pretty fairly justify buying maybe a heart to just not die early, because you know dying early would obviously be the worst thing to do. And I don't want to do that, so let's try to not to do that. But anyway, it's been a little bit since I've played this game. There are usually multiple days before I sit down and actually play it, because you know, one, I'm either busy with like other stuff, drawing, work, the like, you know, a lot of stuff like that. So I don't always have time to just sit down, or my motivation by time I have time to finally sit down just kind of evaporates because it's been like 12 hours since I've been awake. So sometimes you just don't want to sit around and play an Isaac thing. I just want to like sit around and do nothing most of the time, you know? Well, not most of the time. I'm like a workaholic who feels bad if I'm not doing anything, but other than that, taking a break to do leisure activities. Their hard work day. It's just nice. So excited to play this game. It's a fun game. Still my number one. Can't think of a game I like more. And it's been kind of kind to me here on this last little. Okay, seriously, how much health do you have? On this last little a bit of beating this file here. It's Dead Sea Scrolls and like Fred Finder. Like, name 2 worse items. I refuse to even pick them up. So, awful start for sure. If you're able to buy the candle, I will be very happy. I haven't had a chance to use the candle in like forever, honestly. But really just like, thank goodness it's the first floor. Okay, I can buy the candle even if I don't get payouts. And then I'm going to buy it for sure. Probably get my health back, and then I don't know, we'll go from there. This is going to be a little bit longer of a fight though, just because it's base stats. 2 bosses at the same time, 3 technically, but you know, well technically it's probably 11 because each segment it's probably its own boss fight. There's probably some like entity role like that. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm getting to hear halfway through the song, which is like almost never happens, because usually you have like I don't know, like mom's knife by this point. This really is just, you really are just putting like hundreds of flies. You're actually like the dream team, I'm realizing, because the flies are gonna back me into a corner that I can't like avoid. So maybe I should like defeat one of you. If I died at like the 2 easiest bosses in the game, I'm gonna I'm gonna seriously reconsider whether or not today is an Isaac day. Okay, you can chill though. How much health do you guys have? Seriously. Like Larry Jr. I guess is gone now. Getting cornered by flies. It is done. Alright, chill out. If you had red candle right now. If I had Friend Finder, it probably would have helped me a lot here. Something I refuse to acknowledge. I really want Larry Jr. of all of these entities on my screen gone. The song has looped. Just don't die to flies. There you go. That was way more sketchy than it should have been. That would have been the funniest way to die. I would have lost I would have lost it. Quick your charge is really good. I need health. But now things should just look up for me. Hey, remember when there were two of you, like only one of you and you were a problem? I don't. I'll let you spawn as many enemies as you want. I wouldn't even care if you hit me there. Because the candle does damage. It does a lot of damage, in fact. Look at how much better off we are now that we have, like, an item that does, like, something. It's really good. And then I don't even want the devil deal. I'm waiting for that angel deal. And it's going to be so good. I'm also waiting for 2 items in particular, which I don't know if I'll end up seeing. And I don't think I can see it with the circumstances. Honestly, I think my bomb is worth, like, a chest and 5 cents, maybe. And the secret room. See, 3 bombs in return. I got a good return on my investment there. And it's batteries, which usually, you know, batteries are completely just like a thing that exists in this video game. Technically more stuff, I guess. Spiders and spiders, pretty good. There you go, I got 2 spiders out of that one. It's a huge gain there. I'm excited. I'm trying to... Okay. I enabled that mod earlier. I didn't even, like, trust the main menu. It's like, can we... Yeah, there you go. That's actually much better. Which really just, like, shows things. I'm probably still not going to be using tears to do damage. I mean, I guess while it's charging, it doesn't hurt to do it. But I was like, is the main menu just going to, like, do this or randomly? Like, I enabled it and then, like, didn't record one day that I was planning to. And I like looked at the page and it said like they had changed the name or whatever of the mod. So like it probably updated and but also didn't delete the old one. So if you delete it and still get jump scared, my bad. But also I'm like, am I really gonna... Like, I've seen enough FNAF stuff that I don't know if it's even gonna like phase me. But it is also like a game I don't expect that to happen in, you know? I do expect it to happen at random points. But I enabled it because I just thought it'd be funny. Hopefully it is. My guess is I'm just gonna like freeze up silently and then you won't even know that like I jumped at it, but other than that, like, it'll be worth the joke. But also it's I think it's like a 1 in 10,000 chance it happens. It is enabled, like guaranteed. I made sure of that. Literally in the base recording. Like no snippets. I'm really just discussing one mod I have enabled instead of like, you know, whatever's happening. I'm glad I got Play-Doh Cookie and Tears Up, because those are both like pretty good, and I have an amazing slot for my spacebar item. You know, like one of the few spacebar items I like, which is honestly like shocking. I didn't even know I even liked those in this game, because generally I don't. At 54 cents, I can literally buy like so much stuff, but also I really can't. So I'm gonna try to reroll as much as I can for the chance at... I'm not taking the dice. I would like to do it, but honestly, I don't think I can right now. I'm just going for the chance to try to find the one of two items I'm trying to look for. School bag? Not great. I'll take a Jesus Juice for that price. And I'll take a speed up for that price as well, honestly, for now. Spelunker? It's a good 7-cent slot. Another speed up. Yeah, I don't really... None of those are doing me my fancy. Honestly, that's a good trinket, though, but at the same time, I think I'd rather just have more money. Probably one of the easiest fistulas you can get. Especially in a large room where the downside of explosions rarely has effects. Like, rarely affects you. There you go. And then I get my Angel Deal item. And we'll see what it is. It's probably going to be like 2 soul hearts. Which wouldn't be unwelcome. Ooh. Technically, yeah. 2 soul hearts. Unless it's just 1. Yeah, it's just 1. So I have to keep it to keep that bonus, but also, you know, maybe I will keep it. I mean, with that, considering if I could gulp my trinket... Ah, I should have bought that coin purse. Now I'm in that situation where I really would have liked the coin purse, but... you gotta live, let, learn, I guess. I'll open both these sacks. There's always like a fun level of mystery. I got 3 keys for it, so one of my bombs for not having to get keys for the rest of the run. That's pretty good. Curse of the Blind is unfortunate because you know, we could literally just cycle out of our inventory that I'm trying to get. But so honestly, I'm just gonna avoid going to the shop entirely. Because this game has Curse of the Blind in it. This is the one that has moving box slash whatever, and you can't really tell because it's 1 year item cycle, and it's like whatever, and it's like, honestly, well, I just gotta make it harder for me. I'm trying my heart out here to try to get these last few items, and you're just gonna disrespect me with the Curse of the Blind? Like, that's just like... no go. Even though I'm one of the many defenders, and by many I mean probably one. Lots of champions that also shoot thousands of projectiles per second. Probably gonna get hit here, honestly. I welcome it. Thousands of champions, by the way. I am on greedier mode. So maybe it shouldn't shock me that there's like this many. Okay, well, this is just outrageous. That's when you hit the button, obviously. I'm focusing a little bit. There's okay, well, it's not like that hard now that it's just these two. But man, what a set of rooms. These things I forgot can be champions. Man, I've been watching old runs of this game, and it really does shine a light on just how like different things were. Like, you used to lose your devil deal if you took red heart damage regardless of if it was like a blood bank or something like that, and or like a curse room specifically. I don't think the blood banks did it, but the curse room specifically, yes, did. So if I take red heart damage going into a curse room, it'd be like, well, you lose your deal. Sorry. And man, this game used to be a lot harder and a lot less fun. Not because, you know, you're not partaking in the game's risk-reward-esque level of gameplay. It's more just like the game punishing you for basically no reason. I'd like you guys to shoot each other with the explosives. That would help me. Yeah, see? You're helping me. There goes one of them. But also, like, a lot of the enemies that can be champions, like, couldn't be champions. I don't remember when this was a thing, but not having, just the fact that you couldn't go down to no red, like, if you have soul hearts, you couldn't just, like, delete that last little half a heart and then still, like, stay alive. It would just start taking your soul hearts, and it's like, okay, come on, man. Just little bits and pieces that just, like, have made the game better over time. Bombs are key is unfortunate. Tears down is also unfortunate. Range down is great. I'm really happy with this floor. I don't know, but the game is in the best state I think it's ever been in. So, I can't be too mad about it. That item honestly sucks, so I'm tired of seeing it. That's pentagram, so obviously I'm going to take that over, I don't know, maybe Mom's Razor. There you go. And our damage is now suitable. And I also don't care if I even lose. Okay, thank you. There's a reroll machine. Glitch Crown could get me what I need. So, I'm gonna break. It's gonna break my heart when I miss this. Not Glitch Crown because that's not happening, but. And then rip this item pool. None of them are, I'm basically just looking for moving box and 1-up, and then I doubt that, another item that I need would appear here. Birthright is insanely good. I'm gonna try to get Birthright. Got it, alright. So I can take this now. I would take, I don't remember what that's even called. I would take it, but I don't want an item I need getting deleted. Like, I don't know what pool it would consider it in. Isaac's Tomb is something I already have, so I don't need it. Spin down dice is, like, probably not good with what I have. And I'm probably gonna go grab this heart, because I don't see a reason not to. And this was, I'm pretty sure, was a bad pill, but honestly, it was not. It's 48-hour energy. It could be useful. Do I want a card? I do want to go into that secret room now that I have the option. I just fucking froze up really bad. My whole fucking body just started shaking. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I was gonna make a joke where I even like say like, oh, usually what does Markiplier say in the beginning, like Finaf 4? Oh, usually it's not that bad. First night it's not usually that bad in any of the games, and it'd be funny if it like timed it right then. Oh my god, this fucking floor right now. I'm glad it happened now, which is funny. That being said, it can still happen anytime during the Ultra Greed fight, which is funny to me, because that's definitely not going to result in me getting hit maybe like once. Okay. The positive of greed mode. Well, when you zoom the screen out and the game's like actually playable. I didn't lose my my deal here. It's a lot of enemies. Now I have the extra slots, which is awesome. And I also have Glitch Crown, which is really good for trying to get specific items. So hopefully Foxy doesn't try to kill me when I try to get those together. Other than that, like I have a surprising lack of stats. Like I have a lot of money. It's like I'm playing Balatro right now. I have a good enough like set of stats, and I have like a really good space for item, but like a handful of these items really aren't doing anything. Which, you know, is fine, honestly. As we can cycle through, get more, and then we have the wonderful birthright that doesn't even take up a slot and also just gives us more slots, which I usually like don't like birthright effects that like just counteract the character design, but honestly I like this one just cuz 12 items just means more, you can make more fun builds with it. And builds are usually the thing that makes Isaac really fun. So don't mind being able to customize it a tad. And I'm not gonna get. I can get the red candle instead. Would I even want the red candle though? What are the differences? I'm just gonna sit there and get hit by the matriarch, by the way. Just stay clear of your position though. Haha, I don't know what oh, this is probably an Explosivo shot that just exploded. There you go, you're gone. Next one. These two grubs. Angel deal, please. It's a 50% chance, so I probably won't get it, but that's what it is. Do I want to forgo it? I mean, I can. Bombs are key. Money equals power, just like, yeah, okay, we're gonna go with money equals power. There you go. And do I want this too? It's double damage. Oh, wait, I did get it. But now I'm at the risk of super low health, which I can just like buy with probably my my good stats. So yeah, the build got a lot better. The damage is going to be insanely good, and it's just going to get better. And theoretically, we're never going to like spend as much. That's TM Trainer. That's 1-up. We need 1-up. Okay, I got it. Platinum God! Real Platinum God! We're still missing 2 items. Restart is insane! I can't get it, though. That is literally why I played Greed Mode, though, was to try to get 1-up. Because I figured I was going to have an easier chance seeing it here than just like in a regular run. And then, yeah, I can just buy soul hearts. So that's really good. And I have tons of keys. Tiny Planet. I'm going to try to get Tiny Planet. What do I want to swap out? I can swap out the dead HP. Got it. Okay, so you're going to what? Is this just like an option one? Because I honestly need HP a little bit. But also, I think 2 tiers ups with Tiny Planet would be funny. So let me drop this thing here because I don't think it's gonna end up being. I don't need the 1-up. I just needed it for completion. So let me just try to get this thing up. I'm gonna get 2 tiers ups. I do like the everything else basically. So let me try to get this. I missed. Got it. All right. I thought I was gonna like fail the first one. Diplopia. Oh, I could get Diplopia and then get Archie and then just go. Hold on. Okay. Now this one's a little weirder because I have to hit it. I think I messed up. That being said, Okay, I'm gonna try to take the bandage. There you go. And then I'm just gonna take it back. I'm not gonna take C-section just because it's boring. I have enough speed that I can like justify this. Let me buy a bunch of soul hearts, hope that my speed increases. Like rip to my damage, but it'll go back up. And what do I want? I'll just take chemical peel, I guess. Let me cycle through these. I would take Bob's brain if I could, honestly. I don't think I need Spelunker. I got it. Okay. I want Bob's brain, kinda. What would I replace with it? I don't think I would replace anything with Bob's brain. Maybe this. It's basically an all stats up, so I really can't. I have 3 tiers ups, don't I? I'll take this. That's... Which tiers up's worse? Just get rid of chemical peel, who cares? It's chemical peel, it's one eye. I'm not taking a C-section because then it would make this not work. Like the Tiny Planet, and I want to defend Tiny Planet as a fun item. So, here's another. I was talking about like old Isaac, like the fact that the Tiny Planet now kind of like tries to it like orbits around you like way better. They used to like infinitely keep going out more and more depending on your range, and it was like actually unusable. Like looking at it, nowadays I think it's genuinely a good item. Because, were there enemies that have, like, downtime? You can kind of just build up a volley of tears and then... You can just kind of, like, hit them all. Like, you're very likely to hit all of your shots. If you're using the item well, and if you have enough range. Thanks for knocking me into the button, by the way. Making me seem like I even wanted to be out of here. So, I'm glad Tiny Planet got the become a better item treatment. It's honestly deserving of it. That being said, it still has like downsides, but it's just fun. Like, I'm not using the candle anymore, really. Maybe I don't know if I burned the shopkeeper in the last room, but. We'll check after I check what these deals are. I'm realizing I don't even know what I would want from any of these items. Like, what would I give up for, like, a devil deal item here? So definitely don't care about Krampus. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Like, some of those are good. Don't really care. Okay, I did burn the shopkeeper. Might as well buy like 2 more of these, right? Increase my range, which honestly is fine. Cause okay, well, that's the one thing that sucks is if you want to shoot your it like knocks bombs. So if you like just walk in the room and shoot, and then forget that'll happen sometimes. Jelly Belly technology sounds crazy though. I'm gonna buy technology just to see what it does, and honestly, at that point. Oh yeah, it only does this. This is rainbow lasers though. Technology is like one of my favorite items in this game, by the way. So if you see me contemplating whether to stick with it, use mascara is kind of funny. My reflection is also pretty funny. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try to do. Sorry, my reflection, or I'm gonna try to get my reflection here. I did. A little portal, by the way, is on there. There you go. Now we have, like, dumb... funny tears. So I love technology, but like we're on a completely different trip right now. I guess we just keep re-rolling until we maybe see something we're trying to find. Because I sincerely doubt I'm gonna find Moving Box or Isaac's Heart. I love Isaac's Heart, but like I don't have money to buy it. First of all, I think is important, but second of all, it just doesn't fit with the build. That is like two of my favorite items in the same run though. Technology and Isaac's Heart are two of my favorites. Third would probably be Rubber Cement. And I'm unfortunately picking neither of them because I've got my reflection plus this going on. This is actually making this like way harder. I don't know if this build is working. Certainly not. But this is why I picked it. I'll just go with the build. I go with my heart. I'm crafting my own build here. we basically have like no money. Okay, now I can buy Isaac's Heart if I want to do it, but I don't know if I do. I'm debating doing it. Because then I'm basically immortal. But it is also explosions, so maybe it's like not as easy to block for it. Even though I've done Ultra Greed on the character, I'm still gonna have to pass. Sorry, Isaac's Heart. I don't have the thing enabled, so I don't need speed. Who cares? Speed is for losers. I got this, whatever this is. Certainly seems strong though. You got the high damage, like I think it's 10 damage that it start making this cool sound when you use it. It makes a cool sound. Bob's brain hit me. I have a chance. Ready? Check this out. Oh, I couldn't do it in time. I grabbed the crown. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, that's $3 bill though. $3 bill, go. Like, why do I even have this when this is the case now? I got one of the items though, and I'm happy I did. So that was the main thing I was doing. Okay, obviously, like if I another Devil Deal, I did take Devil Deals, so actually, yeah, it makes sense why I'm not getting them. A Thane is insane. It is probably better than like one of these items. I got my build. Who cares? I got my favorite build. We got technology. So you're like right now it might not seem that good, but you're gonna give me money. And that money is gonna make me slightly more powerful. This is the super shot. I'm realizing that this looks bad. Maybe. So I mean that's something to point out. Let's just like gloss over that one and just beat this boss. Ooh, why were the explosivos doing that? I'm just here to become strong, you know. For some reason I thought it was gonna explode. We're not on the second phase yet. Okay, thanks for spawning that in my head and making me lose my damage. It's gonna be a lot of this, isn't it? It's freeing to think about the fact that, like, who cares if I lose this run? That's not what this run is about. So it's really just vibing for the remainder of this fight until, like, I don't know, I had to find something interesting to say, like, ooh, look, I got the RGB lasers, they are freaking fun. They're freaking fun, though. That being said, what I could have made to make this run better? I forgot what it's called, but the thing that makes you shoot faster if you shoot in the same direction. An item that's usually like pretty bad, but they buffed recently to make it growth like exponential, like every tick instead of just like every couple seconds you get the bonus. It's honestly like, and it breaks the tier cap. Basically, tiers up items that break the tier cap have like a lot of value. It's been a fun run though. We had a Foxy jump scare me once so far, and I'm using a laser dick, so. So, I don't know. It's just like, just shoot the boss until he dies. This one has less health, so it's not gonna last that long. Maybe I'll get more coins from, the coin items just being on the ground here. Oh, I want this, though. Did you know when he punches the floor, or the ground, that's when the doors open? the amount of time it took me to realize that, by the way. I don't know if it's always been like that, but I certainly didn't know that for several years. And especially when I was playing The Lost. I was definitely more afraid of this fight than I should have been. Because the real thing that's... and once you know that, you can dodge that one. And then the real scary thing becomes him just like doing that. But it's about over here, so you know what? It was a fun run. I don't know if I can do another one tonight. No matter to you. I'm still like on a pretty large backlog. Been uploading them though. But that was fun. If you enjoyed, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. 2 more items to go.